Now I'm live. Now this is working, this live stream. For the record, I'm sitting here for like 30 minutes trying to work this stupid thing, and the internet was jacked up, and so I recorded a separate video, which I thought, well, I'll just upload. And then before I just walked off, I said, well, let me give it one more shot. So here I am now. I'm coming to you today live from this beautiful beach in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, where I will be for the next couple days. It's a great way to start the year. Actually, ironically, the start to my year was a little harrowing. I was really, really sick. I got very sick on the 1st. Not sure why, I don't know if it's something I ate or whatever, but I began to feel very, very sick. Traveled that day from Las Terrenas, where I live, Santo Domingo, and spent the next day, the 2nd, in bed all day long. I'm talking about all day long in bed, just miserably ill. Couldn't eat, couldn't do anything but be in the bathroom a lot. It was bad news. Still having to conduct some business. Then was there for 2 days, two nights, and then traveled here to Punta Cana, Bávaro. Punta Cana, by the way, is like a little tiny area just around the airport, the immediate surroundings of the village and everything, and then Bávaro is the greater location, but most people just call it, refer to it as Punta Cana. I am actually right now in Punta Cana proper, however. At the Westin Hotel, by the way. It's lovely. Ooh, it's so bright. I'm on the beach. I came out here a while ago when the sun hadn't even risen yet. It's fully up now. You can see it's just glorious this morning. But I woke up, and for the first day, since the first today's the 5th of January, I felt, not 100%, but much, much better than I'd felt in days. And I was on my balcony in my robe, feeling very comfortable, and I was like, I'll just pop out here for a second and do a quick live stream and say hey to the people for 2019. And then I was like, well, no, I should go out and actually get on the beach and, whatever. So I threw on a little something and came out, and then my internet was not working. So now I guess I'm going to recreate, in a way, what I just said a while ago, which was hi, happy 2019. I'm really happy to be back and chatting with you guys. I'm delighted to be in another location. As you can see, it is absolutely beautiful. I live in a beach town, so, I'm used to beautiful, beautiful beaches. But it's always nice to be someplace that's just a little bit different, change of pace, change of scenery. I've been to Punta Cana twice before. First time in 2016, second in 2017. Both times fairly briefly, a matter of a few days. Same thing this time. I'll be here for 3 nights total this time, so not a long time. Good morning, somebody, whoever that is. Hi, shout out when you're here. Say hello to me so I know who you are. By the way, for those subscribe, because I will tell you that amazing this year. It's about to get really, really, really good. Believe me, check my video from last year this time, December 2017. Things looked like, see what things I was talking about. Thank you. And then see where I am now. To you. It's already happening. It's already begun for me this year. It's about to get nuts in the best way. It's already amazing. So, I was feeling sick. Had to go to a business meeting, 2 business meetings yesterday. Stomach's still not right. Second, I got this email inviting me to, which is why I came, to conduct some business that I had brought to the table, basically, an opportunity, and they responded very quickly and said, can you be here? And I was like, oh my God, I feel like, I'm just like, I don't know how. And I was listening for a couple of days. I thought I was going to go, so I didn't really have, clothes. I wasn't prepared. I thought it was going to be just a couple of days, but here we are. And it was an amazing, wonderful meeting. Chips here. Some opportunities are coming up. Some really, really wonderful changes on the horizon. Some very definite seeds of intention. Toward the end of last year, and specifically in the area of my finances, in the area of my personal life, in my fitness and well-being. I mean, everything. That I want everything to be better and better and better and better. Not like, just right now. Let me boom, January 2nd, right? The first is a holiday. January 2nd, I get invited to a meeting. Come, and all green lights from every side. Actually, this morning I woke up and I sent a note to someone that I was saying, you know what, I'm done with that. I'm moving on. I didn't go into detail, but I said thank you very much. But that's a wrap for me on that one, and it's a great opportunity. So let me give you an example of how things are lining up already. And this is Groundhog Day because I just did this video a minute ago when I couldn't get internet, and now here it is. But I'll do it again just because. I mean, first of all, look at this. Look at this. Let me put a quick pause in here to say, why am I doing these videos? Why am I just talking about all this stuff? Because this whole point of me even starting this was to say to people, one, this is my journey, this is what I'm doing, so I'm up to. And two, this is not unique to me. By the way, let me check real quick. How is the sound quality? I have on these earbuds today because there's a little wind, as you can see. Probably, well, yeah, my hair's blowing a little bit. But I'm hoping it's not super windy on that end, so that it distracts from the audio quality. I'm going to be learning about more editing and managing this stuff. Hopefully I'll get someone who can help me with that, because I have enough to do. Maybe I'll learn a little bit. Okay. I don't know what's up with the internet here. If it's the country, I have a modem in my pocket that supposed to be not, eliminating that problem. Thank you for letting me know, though. When I go back and I look at some of these videos, I see the jaggedness of some of it. And maybe I just need to edit through that. I don't know. I apologize. I'm going to work on that. So thank you for letting me know. Where was I? So my purpose in doing these videos was to inspire people and let them know, hey, look, I did this. I just decided when I was living in California, which, by the way, is not a bad life, but I was like, I want something different. This is not enough. This isn't it. There's got to be more out there. I want to do something different. I want to see the world. I want to take my child to see the world. I just want to live like the best possible life. What's the next step to the best possible life? And this is the door that opened coming to this country. People are like, why'd you choose the DR? Why'd you choose the DR? Well, I didn't so much choose it as that's what opened. That's the opportunity that was presented. So I said, all right, let me walk through that door. And, and I had a few things lined up, as I have mentioned on some of these videos. In the way back, I had a job, I had a place to live. At least I thought I did. That even was a little shaky when I got here, which was crazy. But it worked out. And my son had a place to go to school. I'm like, all right, cool. I speak the language, fine. That was enough. I had little savings. And so I did it. I just jumped. Like, fuck it, let's go, right? What's going to happen if I stay at home? Same thing. I want something different. So I left. It's worked out beautifully, as you can see. And I have just begun to really, really focus more internally. I will say that, as I mentioned before, one of my viewers asked me to do some specifics, some videos about what's happening around town, what are the business like, take a little tour around the town. I will do that when I get back to Las Terrenas days, and I will get on that. But I also really felt very strongly pulled to not just talk about life in this country. There's a number of different people you can go to who are talking about life in the DR. There's the gentleman who lives up in the North Coast area, Sosua. He's called Tailor Made Dreams. His channel is Tailor Made Dreams if you want to check him out. He does a lot of information about, opening a bank account here. And I thought about, well, I did that. I know what that's like. And you got to bring your paperwork from your bank at home. You got to have these documents or whatever. And so, yeah, there's that kind of stuff. I could share that, and I will if you would like for me to. I could talk to you about. I did a quick little thing on dating. He goes, versus DR women and all that stuff. A lot of people are kind of covering some of that, and so I feel like, I can touch on it. Obviously, the beaches are ridiculously beautiful. The food is wonderful. The people are gorgeous. I feel like a lot of that's kind of known, and but I had a very personal pull to talk about what's happening with me in this experience. And where I'm shifting, I'm absolutely shifting. And that may be, maybe of interest to some people, not in terms of just me personally, but how it can relate to you and what the process is, how you get to go from, if you're sitting at a desk going, shit, I hate this, there's got to be something better, to you wake up and you come out on the beach just because you can. And I was saying, I don't know if it was this video, I can't remember now which video I was talking on, but when I checked in last night, the guy at the desk was like, oh, do you have your passport? And I said, no, I don't have my phone, And I said, I live here. That's right. He said, well, how's your flight? I was like, I didn't take a flight. I just, the ride was fine. So I said, I live here, and I woke up actually yesterday, I was finishing up one meeting on my way to another, and we stopped at a beach because one of the partners I have here does, she's a travel agent, does excursions of things, and also getting to some real estate work. And then we stopped on the beach to check out a few things there, and it was, beautiful like this, and they had all the boats and the rides, and we were about to hop on a boat and go like on this, several hour just excursion, just like, get in the water, that whole thing. I'm like, let's go on the boat, let's go. And people were like, yeah, you want to come on. And we were like, oh shit, let's go to this other meal. Let's do the business first. And we didn't go. But I remember saying, kind of jokingly, I was like, I wish this was my life. I could just get on the boat. And I was like, wait, this is my life. I can get on the boat. I do live here, right? And it was just a wonderful feeling to realize I have created this. I've created this. I walked out of the hotel this morning like, these people are here on vacation. I mean, technically, obviously don't live at the hotel. I guess I'm on a little bit of a vacation, but I'm also working. I worked all day yesterday. And, I'm developing business relationships. I'm looking at all kinds of things here in terms of a life. And so it is possible. And I knew it was possible in my soul. Like a long time ago, I knew that there was this possibility. I didn't know how I was going to create it. I didn't know how I could create it. I knew that I could create it, but I didn't know how. And I just like, fuck it, I'm just going to go just step out there and then let it reveal itself to me. And that's what's happening now. And so, again, I'm wrapping all this back around to say that is why I want to do these videos now. At first, I was really reluctant. I was like, why am I even, who cares? I'm packing to move, and who cares what the process is? Like, is it really interesting? And I realized people were going, yeah, I'm curious. And, so that's great to know. I just froze, like what? I guess I'm just feeling the moment, the sun, I feel very aligned right now. I feel very, very reverent, absolutely reverent and humbled by this experience, by the process, by being proven right, by being shown that I can have what I want, that I don't have to work like a maniac to get it, that I can have mornings like this, that I can be sick in my bed and still make money, still do business. I finished a multi-million-dollar business deal from my bed last night. So these videos are designed to help you realize that you can do that too. Whatever you're doing, you can make it into something glorious and magnificent and wonderful and whatever you want it to be. Oh, thank you so much, Darkman. I really appreciate that. I mean, that kind of feedback is huge for me because, I don't want to be sitting here talking to myself. People are walking by. I'm sure someone will look at me like going, who is this from? Was she like completely vain talking to herself? Or just talking to a friend? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for other people. I'm doing this to put this energy out into the world to hopefully spark something somewhere in somebody that'll say, all right, let me try, let me take a step. She did it. I'm not any different from anybody else. Sure, my background is different, but there's so much evidence out there to prove that it doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter if you come from humble beginnings, or in fact, most of the time, people who come from very humble beginnings are the ones who have this explosive, massive growth and do these incredible things because they have this great desire. It's a desire that sparks, these results. It's the desire, the belief that, okay, I see someone else has it, I must be able to have it too, right? There's evidence that, someone else is driving a car that you want. Obviously, it's possible you can drive it too. Someone else is doing the kind of work you want to do, having the relationship you want, wearing clothes you want to wear, whatever it is, living in a place you want to live in, you can do it too. There are no rules, there's no restrictions, there's nothing. Just decide, and then ask for that divine guidance. Okay, what steps should I take? What should I do? What should I do? What do I need to know? Who do I need to speak to? And let those. Sorry, it's something on my screen. Let those. Let that knowing, let that information come to you. So, I wish that the other video, maybe I'll upload that one too, and you can just pick and choose what you want to look at. But that is why I'm doing these videos, because I was sitting at home too going, yeah, it's cool, I don't have a bad life, but I want more, I want better. And I said, let me try. And here, in a year, people, this is what I'm doing 1 year later, okay? And I'm talking about this year, I'm talking about massively upgrading my lifestyle, massively upgrading my income, massively upgrading my relationships. I'm not talking about just romantic, I'm talking about friends, business relationships, family, everything, massively upgrading all of that stuff, having incredible joy and fulfillment and my well-being. My body is improved, massively upgrading my fitness again, everything. There's nothing that I'm not intending to make better in my life. And so it's available for all of us. It doesn't matter your nationality, your gender, your sexual orientation, your financial status. You can come back and be killing it. It's just up to you to decide that that's what you want. I'll lay back for a while in this hammock. I've been sitting up. Exerting too much energy. Doesn't take that much energy. So yeah, this is how I'm feeling. I'm under this lovely tree. What is this tree, people? You know what that is? See that? There's a palm tree there. And I'm under one of these beautiful shade-giving trees. It's not an almond tree. I've come to the almond trees because they are where I live. Almonds are these beautiful, the natural almonds are a beautiful almond-shaped bud. It's a pod. It's a green pod. And when they're ripe, they're kind of a yellow color, yellowish, reddish. They drop onto the ground. And I thought that's when they were ripe. I was wrong. It turns out what they do is they let them dry. So they get all like brown, like they look like they're rotten, and they're not. When they're brown and hard like that, that's when you crack them open and you get the almond. When you crack them when they're yellow, you can kind of peel it back, and you can eat that nut. It's a little softer though. It's like softer and almost a little tiny bit sweet. It's a soft almond, whereas the dried hard one is what you think of as your crunchy almond. So I've learned that about almonds. That's cool. But this is not an almond tree. This is just, I don't know, it's a beech tree. And I'm grateful for it. And I'm on the hammock, and I'm chilling, and it feels good. And I'm telling you, you could wake up next January 5th in a hammock too. Or maybe I'll wake up. I guess you can fall asleep in a hammock. You could wake up in one, but you could wake up and be on a beach in a hammock. And what else can I share with you? I'm feeling so much better. And I just wanted to come out and say, hello, 2019, welcome. I will talk to you more about the Dominican. If I can do some more around Punta Cana, or do something around Punta Cana before I leave and go back to Las Terrenas, I will. I didn't do anything for Santo Domingo because, like I said, I was just so miserably sick. But I will do some stuff in Las Terrenas when I get back. I will be doing more traveling around the country in the next few months because of some work I'll be doing, and so I'll share that with you. Whatever you'd like to know, please ask me. Oh, I know, I was going to say, subscribe, people. What's up? You need to be subscribing. Because if you're not, why? Why are you missing out? I'm telling you, this is about to get really, really good. There's some things that are coming. Some I know about, some that I am intuiting, I absolutely know, are going to be massively valuable and interesting and super fun and sexy, because sexy is great. And so you want to be a part of that. And so the other thing, I haven't shared a lot of my personal particulars, but so, a long time ago, I think I did. I'm an attorney, I'm an entertainment attorney. One of the things that I'm going to be working to develop an entertainment practice for one of the most respected law firms here. I'm excited about that. I'm very excited about that. I'm also doing real estate. And so I'm now working on providing people with some opportunities in this Punta Cana area, which is magnificent. Same thing in Las Terrenas, where I live. It's beautiful beach towns, beach communities. beach town where I live is much more like low-key, not the touristy vibe. There's cute little boutiques and great restaurants, but it's much more like local feeling. So depending upon what you're into, what vibe you like, I can help you with that. If you want to do investments, whether it's like rental investments, commercial investments, those kinds of things, I'm your girl. I'm a licensed U.S. attorney. I'm licensed in 3 jurisdictions, Georgia, Maryland, and California. Thank you very much. I have a master's in international law from UC Berkeley, high honors, whoop whoop. Yep, I was a shit. You know, I mean, I'm legit. I'm the real deal. And yeah, so I brought my business international. I was in Cuba this past summer, 2018. I did a seminar for some Cuban artists there, some musicians, helping them learn about what they should and should not have in contracts on a global level, international contracts. Talking about contracts with recording labels in Spain and England. We did one with a recording artist, a Cuban recording artist, who is now has a contract with a telecom company, and went to Miami and did a video and all this kind of stuff. I represented in Los Angeles. We have a couple sitcoms on a network called Bounce out of Atlanta. If you look at shows called Family Time, that's one. In the Cut is another one. If you look at the credits at the end, you'll see my name. Legal. So, you know, I'm a good person to follow. I'm a good person to check out. You might want to listen to